Hi viewers, welcome to Ganesh YouTube channel. In this tutorial, I am going to explain you how to create shear plate to hip connection in Tekla structures, just like this. Okay, let's start. Open your Tekla structures with US environment. Now we're going to create beam. So click on steel and select this beam and pick the first point and pick the second point to create the beam like this. Now we're going to create purlins. So let's take the same beam and pick the first point at the middle of this beam, or you can use the shortcut Ctrl P for the top view. Now we're going to create purlins at this location. So click on steel and select this beam and pick the first point at the middle of this beam and pick the second point at here. Now pick the first point at the middle of this grid and pick the second point at here to create the beam like this. Now right click on mouse, interrupt, click on space, use the shortcut Ctrl P for 3D view and zoom it. By default we have the eye profiles for these two beams, but we require Z profile. So double click on this beam and click on here and select this purlin Z. Then click on modify to see the result. You can see now we have Z profile like this. Similarly, we are going to change this profile also. Close this window, double click on this beam and click on here and select this purlin Z. Click on modify to see the result like this. Okay, now close this window, click on space, right click on mouse, review. You can see, use the shortcut Ctrl R and pick the rotation point. You can rotate like this. Now we're going to give the connection between this beam to these two purlins. So click on this application components. You can use the shortcut Ctrl F also. In search bar type number 6 and you will get this shear plate to hip number 6 component. Select this component and pick the first part as this main part beam and pick the secondary part as this purlin and then pick this purlin. Then press the scroll wheel button to place the connection and close this window. Right click on mouse, interrupt, click on space, right click on mouse, review. You can see by default we have the connection like this. Okay, now we're going to edit this connection. So right click on mouse, interrupt, double click on this connection. You can see you can adjust the spacing from this option. For example, select this connection. Let's take ½ inch. So enter here ½ inch and in this side also ½ inch. Then click on modify to see the result. You can see now the spacing should be ½ inch. Now go to shear plate tab. In this shear plate tab you can control the thickness of these two plates. For example, go to the top view by using the shortcut Ctrl P, click on space, then use the shortcut Ctrl P, then zoom it here, select this, click on space, right click on mouse, review and select this connection. Now we're going to change the thickness of these plates. For example, let's take 1/4 quarter, then click on modify to see the result. You can see this thickness should be changed. You can see now this thickness should be 1/4 inch. Next go to fasteners tab. Now click on space, use the shortcut Ctrl P and zoom it here. You can control this plate width, thickness and length from this option vertical plate. For example, let's take the thickness of this plate 1/4 inch, then click on modify to see the result here. Right click on mouse, interrupt, select this connection, then click on modify to see the result. You can see now the thickness should be 1/4 inch. Similarly, you can adjust the width and length also. For example, let's take the length of this connection plate 9 inch. So you need to enter here length 9 inch, then click on modify. You can see now the plate length should be 9 inch. For example, we're going to take the equal to this purlin height. So let's take 8 inch, then click on modify. Now 8 inch. Now coming to this width of this plate. For example, we are going to take the width 4 inch, then click on modify to see the result. You can see now the plate width should be 4 inch. Okay, now coming to this bolts and width and length of this plate, go to the shear plate bolts tab. Now enter here the bolt size of inch, then click on modify to see the result. You can see now the bolt size should be half inch. Okay, let's take 1 inch bolt, then click on modify. You can see now bolt size should be 1 inch, but we require only half inch, so let's take half inch here, then click on modify to see the result. Now coming to the tolerance, let's take 1/16 inch tolerance, then click on modify. Now coming to this length of this plate, for example this plate should be at the middle of this purlin, so click on here and select this middle and enter the edge distance 1.5 inch, and at the bottom also 1.5 inch, and number of bolts we require 2, so let's take 2, and the spacing between the bolts let's take 3 inch, then click on modify to see the result at here. You can see now the edge distance should be 1.5 inch, and here also 1.5 inch, and the spacing between the two bolts should be 3 inch. Now coming to this width wise, now just rotate it, click on space, right click on mouse, use the shortcut Ctrl R and rotate like this. Okay, now coming to this width, right click mouse interrupt, click on space, right click mouse stereo view. You can see zoom out and click on space, right click mouse stereo view and zoom in. Now coming to the width side, select this connection plate. Now from edge of this purlin to first bolt distance let's take 1.5 inch. For example, we're going to take two number of column bolts, so let's take 2, and the spacing 3 inch, and edge distance from bolt to edge of this bolt let's take 1.5 inch, then click on modify to see the result. You can see now edge of this purlin to first bolt distance should be 1.5 inch from this option. From we have 2 number of columns, so these 2, and the spacing between the 2 bolts should be 3 inch, from bolt to edge of the distance should be 1.5 inch. Okay, let's take 1 inch, 1 bolt, 1 column, and we don't record any spacing, then click on modify to see the result like this. Now from edge of this purlin to first bolt distance should be 1.5 inch, from bolt to edge of the distance, edge distance should be 1.5 inch from this option. Okay, then click on modify, apply, okay, click on space, right click on mouse, stereo view. Okay, you can see just like this. Okay, that's it about how to create shear plate to hip connection in Tekla structures. If you have any doubts, please comment below. If you like this video, please like it and share it. For more Tekla structure related videos, please go to my channel youtube.com/GhaniSK. I will provide this link in the description below of this video. Please go through it and come here. Under videos, you can find out so many Tekla structure related videos. I hope these videos might be helpful to you. And at the top right corner, please click on subscribe button. If you subscribe, you will get notification or updates when uploading new video. So please click on subscribe. Okay, thank you.